You can have the life you want. Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I create this channel to provide light and love. How you all doing? I am good. Hopefully I'll get back on the camera. Probably won't be till Sunday. We'll see. But anyway, that's why I do these podcasts. That way I can still get some positive words out. You can have the life you want. But a lot of times, again, it starts with our belief system. Why, when people win the lottery, millions, they end up back broke? Because they were not used to having that much money. That's the one thing most people talk about obtaining. Money. They'll say, I wish I had $1 million. They want a new house. And relationship generally comes in there. You can have all of those things. You can definitely have money. Once I learned money was energy, that's when more money started coming to me. Sometimes we look at money like it's a miracle. We can't earn more. Or, only the rich get richer, poor stay poorer. There are a lot of ways to make money, especially in 2024. During COVID, that opened up a season for entrepreneurs to get really creative and really get out there and earn money. You really have to find what your niche is. What are you good at? I always tell people I drove Uber when I had to get my degree. I had to work at a job to pay my bills, had to intern for 22 hours. I had to go attend classes in person, not online. So I had to drive Uber because that was the job that allowed me the time to work when I could. Someone said, Uber doesn't work. But I was making $400, $500 a week part-time doing Uber. Uber worked, but the thing is, you had to work it. What I learned was go to the hot spots. I live in the suburbs, so I would go by Metro. A lot of people getting off the train, you could take them home. Sometimes I would sit in this one parking lot. I would pick up people going to work at Panera, doctors, IT people going to work, O'Hare Airport, our airport. I did airport runs, Midway Airport, those airport runs. I was able to work it, but it took a while. You can have what you want, but it starts with where you are now. I remember working at Navistar. I was so angry. Here I am, a social worker, but I'm in HR answering complaints. And I was just so irritated. I was like, I don't want to do this job. One day it clicked. I want you to beat the hell out this job. Do your very best until you get removed from here and get into your field. Sure enough, I just kept answering those calls, giving those people top-notch customer service. It almost became embarrassing because I was doing so good. They would be like, who is your manager? Can you put her on the phone? And I was like kind of embarrassed because it was two people there that had been there longer than me. And I'm not saying I was doing better than them because I could hear them talking. Their customer service was extraordinary and they taught me everything I knew. But it was something, maybe the therapist in me, there was something in me those people just loved. And I had to keep putting my manager on the phone. And I'll be like, hey, somebody want to talk to you. It's a good call. She'll be like, pass it through. I'm always here for the good calls. Because, of course, she got our complaint calls, too. And it happened often. That made me feel good. And what I'm trying to tell you is, even if you have a job you hate, beat it. Knock the stank out of it until you can get to where you want to be. Johnny Gill said they had him singing Boys to Men. He was like, I don't want to sing that crap. Johnny Gill said that because he was singing back in the early 80s with Stacey Lattisaw. That's for the old school R&B heads. You all know what I'm talking about. So he felt like Boys to Men was a step down. His voice was way more mature than that song. But he said, I can't repeat what he said. He said he messed that song up and you use your own imagination to what word he really used. As you know, Johnny Gill is an awesome singer. So, yeah, he didn't want to do that song, but I'm just going, hey, I'm going to put my Johnny Gill-ness on it and beat it up. And that's what we have to do until we can get to where we want to be. I remember somebody, I don't really talk to her as much. She ended up getting a brand new townhome, just beautiful. I was like, man, this must be nice to get this brand new construction. I came back maybe a year later. It was dingy. It had a stench to it. And I'm just saying that to say, we say, oh, I want a new house. I want a new house. Are you taking care of your apartment? Are you going to be like this person I'm speaking of? You get your new home and you just let it fall apart. I just feel like with my vehicle, I have a small SUV. I like my car to be shining. I'm not saying I'm always able to do that because I live in the Midwest. It snows, it rains, it does a lot of stuff here, so sometimes it is hard to keep your car clean. But try. I like my inside of my vehicles to be clean, and I pretty much nail that. When I have kids, my back seats always look, untouched or whatever. It don't have to be perfect, but you want your car clean. Where I live, I like my floors vacuumed. I like my kitchen and bathroom mopped. I like the counters clean. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I like my stuff clean. I'm saying all that to say, take care of what you have now and get ready to receive your more. Some people say, I want to date, I want to get remarried. And you look at them like, no, you don't want to get married. You don't want to date. They look ran over. They look tired. And to go on a date, of course, to get spiffied up. But why you not spiffied up now before the date comes? So you can have what you want, but it starts with where you are. Don't wait until you get the new job to do good. Don't wait until you make the $150,000, $200,000 to balance your checkbook or save properly. Do it now with a smaller amount. Don't wait until you get out there try to date to look good. Look good now. I think I just said that. You all know where I'm going with this. You can't have what you want. Tammy C. Walker, all is well. Everything, and I mean everything, is working out for my highest good. Everything. I mean everything is working out for your highest good. All is well. All is well for us. God bless. God keep. Have a beautiful day. Bye.